You know, I spent 10 months, 290 days in prison. Can you do me a favor? Can I f*** it tonight?
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
Watch this closely. Vitaly himself is out here right now talking reckless about the Philippines, hinting at private details he was never supposed to put out, and throwing disrespect toward the country and its prison system like it's nothing.
It was crazy. First 3 months, bro, I was in isolation.
Solitary.
A cage fucking room, 35 degrees Celsius, no ventilation, rats, cockroaches, and just sweaty fucking tits all day. Just shower after shower, buckets. That's all, bro. Been wiping my shit with my hand, no toilet paper.
Huh?
It's a new thing.
Here's the breaking update on Vitaly Zdorovetski. As everyone already knows, Vitaly was deported to Russia from the Philippines after spending nearly a full year locked up. And if anyone thought that time inside suddenly changed him, think again, because that idea is completely off.
Just landed in Russia. It's minus 34 Celsius, and your boy is headed to the front line.
If you've been following this channel, you already heard me say it over and over. Once he got released, he wasn't about to switch up or reflect. Instead, he's doing exactly what many expected. He's leaning into the attention, flipping the controversy into cash, and turning the noise into serious money. And that's the real play happening right now. And here's something a lot of people missed. After everything went down, Vitaly made his way back to America, and the moment he touched down, the attitude came right back with him. The slick comments, the loud shots, all of it resurfaced fast. He slid right back into his old lane. The same shock-style content, the same disrespectful tone, the same digs meant to stir reactions and get clicks. Before I break it all down piece by piece, you need to see this for yourself. There's a fresh clip of Vitaly jumping onto Aden Ross's stream. And after 10 months behind bars in the Philippines, just look at the kind of talk he's already pushing again.
Yo.
What?
Question for Adam. Adam, as you know, I spent 10 months, 290 days in prison. Can you do me a favor? Can I f*** it tonight?
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna be honest, I think you gotta work your way up.
Honestly,
You didn't have enough practice on those Filipino gang members in there?
nah, they were Asian. I couldn't feel anything. But, you know, you're right about Atlanta.
I thought you were a top, not a bottom, but I'm gonna say no, but you know, maybe one day if you start doing some work, you start off in the amateur leagues in the world, maybe you could get there one day.
Did you catch how fast he snapped right back into the same old Vitaly, like nothing ever happened before he got locked up in the Philippines? It didn't take long at all, and that alone says everything. That's exactly what I've been saying. This guy is not changing. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. There's no reset button here, no comeback story, nothing like that. Once you see what's in this video, it's going to hit different, trust me. And before I even move on, I've got a real question that needs answers. Who approved this guy to come back into America so easily? Every single day we hear about strict rules, crackdowns, and people getting stopped at the door. So how did Vitaly walk back in like it was no big deal? No delays, no pushback, no consequences. How does that even make sense? If anyone has a solid explanation for this, I'd seriously like to hear it, because right now, it looks way too smooth.
He's probably going to feel like throwing a
Don't say
hot dog in the
Don't
hallway.
say it. Don't say it. Let me tell you.
But I got
And this guy over here can attest.
Oh my God.
Her interior walls
Jesus.
are some of the best in the business.
Pristine.
This is fucking insane.
Even
What is going on, bro? What the fuck is...
What?
I got a crazy side bet on Jason, plus 6,900, that you're going to knock Adam out with your big black cock.
Holy shit. Vitaly, welcome home.
Thank you, thank you.
Was prison bad? Was it? We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about the bigger picture. To everyone watching from the Philippines, and honestly anyone watching worldwide, it's hard not to notice the damage done by letting Vitaly go without real consequences. 10 months passed, and what changed? Look at this. Vitaly is already out here going after the Philippines again, talking reckless, hinting at private details he shouldn't be sharing, and trashing Filipino prisons publicly. He even popped up on Aden Ross's stream, talking about being locked up for 9 months in brutal heat, like it's just another story to flex. Now he's going on and on about prison life.
Hold on now, to answer that.
Was prison bad or what?
It was good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I dropped the soap a few times.
You did?
Yeah, but too bad I couldn't feel anything because everyone's Asian.
Got it.
So
How long were you in jail for?
10 months.
Talking about the heat every single day, the dry season, babies crying, and him reaching his arm out asking, "Can I have some water?" He even says he had to fake passing out just to get a drink. That's the story he's pushing right now. But let's pause right there. After all the disrespect and harassment toward Filipino people, he suddenly expects royal treatment behind bars? That's wild. You don't stir chaos and then expect to be treated like a VIP. Did you catch that?
Because they're not fortunate enough to get a lawyer.
Did you think it was over for you at one point?
Or did you 24 years, I kind of laughed. I'm like, yeah, right. But the more I spent there, it was crazy. First 3 months, bro, I was in isolation.
Solitary.
A cage fucking room, 35 degrees Celsius, no ventilation, rats, cockroaches, and just sweating fucking tits all day. Just shower after shower, buckets. That's all, bro. Been wiping my shit with my hand, no toilet paper.
Huh?
It's a new thing, bro. I'm gonna save some money on toilet paper now.
Damn, bro, I'm so sorry. So what's 35 Celsius?
Chow, you know, 35 Celsius, what is that? Like
What is 35 Celsius? 95 fucking degrees?
Every single day. Dry season, baby. A hot Filipino. Bro, I was screaming like this. Can I have some water? My arm out of the cage. Guards sometimes like, nah, you're good, like this. I had to faint, pretend I passed out to get some water.
Did you have any crazy incidents in there? Like any fucked up stuff? Like
No crazy. Chinese were...
Listen to how many things he's listing off. Vitaly is clearly trying to flip the script and play the victim card. But let's be real here. He wasn't the victim. His actions caused real stress and harm to people around him. And that part keeps getting ignored. Now that the prison system and law enforcement followed their own rules, he's upset because it wasn't comfortable or luxury enough for him. So let me ask you this. Do you think the Philippines showed patience and hospitality, or do you think they were unfair to Vitaly? Drop your thoughts in the comments because this topic has people split. And just look at what people are saying online. One comment points out that yes, prison is tough, but that's not a surprise. Another person said his tone completely changed, like he's joking to cover things up, but nothing about him really changed. Someone else straight up said, he still hasn't learned anything, and questioned why he keeps acting like a victim, especially when there's video evidence of him harassing people in public. And how is anyone okay with talking about her like that? That's exactly why people are upset right now. A lot of viewers are angry about how the Philippines handled Vitaly's release, and the backlash keeps growing. People online are saying the system went easy on him and that money spoke louder than consequences, which is why he walked free before even completing a full year. That's the core issue everyone keeps pointing out. The feeling is that Vitaly got special treatment, and many believe that's why he was out so fast. No long-term punishment, no serious accountability. Whether that's true or not, that's the narrative spreading fast, and it's not slowing down. Now shifting to another major update. There's breaking news involving iShowSpeed, who was reportedly attacked while live streaming during a visit to Nigeria. He was broadcasting in public when things suddenly turned chaotic, and the situation turned serious very quickly. Traveling to areas where safety issues are frequently reported and where law enforcement response can be unreliable is a risky move, no matter who you are. Seeing Speed's reaction and facial expression says everything. This wasn't planned, and it was genuinely scary. Even though Speed went in with good intentions, trying to connect with fans and spread positive energy, this is what it turned into. That's hard to watch, and nobody deserves to be put in danger just for showing love to their supporters. Let me know what you think in the comments. Was that trip worth the risk or not? And just when you think the Vitaly story is done, here's another twist. Vitaly has reportedly been unbanned from Kick. In this clip, Aiden Ross is heard saying Kick is not doing good anymore, which adds even more fuel to the situation. Did you catch that clip right here? Aiden Ross straight up says that Kick isn't doing well anymore. And honestly, how could it be? Look at the moves they're making. This platform was built around shock content and non-stop harassment, and now they're trying to revive it the same way it started. They unbanned Jack Doherty. They're unbanning Vitaly, and somehow they expect that to magically fix everything? That logic makes zero sense. You can't rebuild a platform by bringing back creators whose main style is bothering people and stirring drama. Unbanning Vitaly, whose content history is packed with controversy, and bringing back Jack Doherty, known for the same type of behavior, isn't growth. It's repeating the same mistakes. And then they wonder why things aren't improving. People see right through that. If the strategy is to shock viewers into coming back, that's not a long-term plan. That's desperation. So let me ask you this. Do you think platforms that push harassment-style content deserve another shot? Or should they stay down while audiences move on to better spaces? Drop your honest take in the comments because this debate is heating up. If you're keeping up with today's news, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. I'll be breaking down stories like this every single day, so don't miss out. Thanks for watching.